This is not the first time Unai Emery has come calling for Denis Suarez. Back in 2014, the feather-footed Spaniard was sat in a Catalan restaurant celebrating a successful season with Barcelona B teammates when his phone began buzzing. Denis Suarez's bond with Unai Emery began during a Barcelona dinner party. "We were celebrating the good job we'd done, finishing third in Spain's second division, by having some dinner with the whole squad," the team's former captain Ilie Sanchez told SunSport. During that dinner, Denis had to leave the table because someone from Sevilla was calling him. "I guessed it was either Unai Emery or former sporting director, ManUtd. After that, he was gone." Denis had a really good year in Sevilla with Emery as a coach, and he speaks really fondly of him. They have a close relationship and trust each other a lot. 5 years on, and Suarez, 25, is back under the guidance of the Spanish coach after completing a loan deal from Barcelona to Arsenal last week. Instagram at Denis Suarez Fernandez. Ilie Sanchez, right, recalled how Suarez had to leave Barca's celebratory dinner when Sevilla came calling. Suarez joined Arsenal on loan from Barcelona last week. Sanchez, now of Sporting Kansas City in the MLS, spent time with Suarez in Catalonia over Christmas, and there was only one destination in the midfielder's mind. He had predicted he was going to be moving from the team, Sanchez said. "We spoke generally about options, but Denis said if he was moving from Barcelona it had to be for the Premier League because that was the biggest league in the world. England, and North London in particular, can provide an environment in which Suarez can emerge as one of Europe's best," according to Sanchez. Sanchez says Suarez will be ready to start immediately for Arsenal. Emery has suggested the midfielder could be thrown straight into the team. He said, "In this deal, he got a good place to develop his football, but I also think Arsenal are winning with this transfer because they got a really good player. He's young, but he has a really good mentality and can become one of the greatest players." That ascent could begin at the Etihad Stadium today. Emery's Arsenal take on Pep Guardiola's Premier League champions Manchester City, and Suarez may be thrown straight into the team. Sanchez insists he would be ready. "His mentality is key," the 28-year-old said. Suarez could be in line to start against former club Man City today. Ilie Sanchez was Suarez's captain in Catalonia. "Every single game he is ready. He can play in many positions. Arsenal will have a player ready to go in all games and in many positions on the field. He likes to have the ball, to link up with his teammates. He has great skills and knows how to manage the tempo of the game. Denis is the guy everyone wants to have around. He respects everybody, but if you are his friend he can fight for you until the end." Facing City in his first Gunners game would be fitting, for Suarez spent 2 years at the Etihad campus during Roberto Mancini's tenure before his move to Barcelona's second side. Suarez spent 2 years at the Etihad campus before signing for Barca B, where he met Sanchez. He was there at 14 years of age, Sanchez says, and to be sharing a locker room with those big stars at that time and a great coach was a hugely important experience for him. He speaks well about that time. "It was the first big step in his career. But today City may